Hey everyone, it's Troop Gaming and this is the 8th devlog for my Mega Man fan game. And today, I'll be talking about the new stage, the new enemies, and the new boss. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. The first thing I did for this level was create these flamethrower things that would hurt you if you touched them. After that, I created another variation of these things that shot in two directions at once. Then I added more visuals to the flamethrowers to show that they're about to shoot. After that, all I had to do was really just build a level around them, which wasn't too hard. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this section. Now that I was done with the stage, I had to start making the new enemies for it. The first enemy I decided to make for this stage was the fire wheel. The first thing I did was create a shield segment and its movement. After that, I made it able to be shot. Then I attempted to make the enemies spawn 4 of them, but it didn't go so well. Eventually, I fixed the flaw in my code and it worked properly. Then I made the shield respawn after you destroyed the old one, and also made the shield shoot off to punish the player if they don't destroy it in time. Now I had to make the enemy move, and I wanted it to move around the edges of floors like these enemies from Mega Man 9. And as simple as it sounds, it managed to be the hardest thing I probably coded this entire devlog. To not bore you with the entire process of coding it, I'll just keep it simple. So basically, after a while of trying to figure out how to do this, I came up with the idea of creating 8 hitboxes that would detect the corners and edges of the floor around the enemy, and then the enemy can determine what direction to go after reaching a corner. And now, it was time for a true test of my coding genius. Anyway, now that that enemy was done, it was time to start working on the next one. And the next enemy I decided to make was the fire tellies from Mega Man 6. These enemies were much easier to make than the last ones, so there's not really much to say about them. After that, I created another enemy for this level, and there's not really much to say here either. That's it for this part. Now that I was done with the stage, it was time to start working on the boss. So the first thing I did was create this intro animation. After that, I made the boss's movement pattern. After that, I coded the movement for the bullets. Then I made the boss shoot 2 times every time you hit the boss. Next, I tried to make the bullets fall after they hit the ceiling, but I accidentally made them too fast. But eventually I fixed the issue. After that, I created an animation that the boss would play for an attack after you reach certain health values or lower. And I think I might have cooked too hard animating this. And then after that, the only thing left to do is to make fireballs rain from the sky when he was doing the animation. And then once I did that, I was done with the boss. Just a little note before I start the gameplay video. There is an issue in the level where the flamethrowers start getting out of sync the longer you stay in the level, and I know how to fix it, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But anyway, enjoy the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.